It's Erlina Fatosa and super excited to be on with you all tonight. It's pretty late here in Texas. It's probably about 10:02. And so for that reason, I'm not going to be on the live so long. But I do want to share with you about my Sell 24K offers program, why I created it, and why I believe you should join. I'll tell you if you're a good fit or not during this video. And so in 2021 or 2020, the statistic was out. 2021 articles came out everywhere about the statistic that the average black woman owned business makes $24,000 in a calendar year in their business, female owned, black woman, female owned business. I recently was curious last night and was like, man, well, what is the statistic for black men? Doesn't exist. And so I'll be thinking about like if we're adding men to the program in the future, but for right now, we're gonna stay as is. Cause y'all know I love me some black men. I got me a fine, an amazing, a like best in the world husband. My husband is like the best husband that you could have. I love me him so much. And if there's anything that I can do to be able to support my own man, right? Then of course I want to be able to have it. But we'll talk about that in the future. Let's stay focused before I be distracted talking about how amazing my husband is, because my husband's amazing, right? Shout out to my baby, my husband. Okay, so 8 years married. Okay, let's keep going because I'll be distracted. um that's what happens when you got a good man. So 2021, the statistic comes out, the average black woman owned business makes $24,000 in a year. I end up seeing that statistic. I say, man, I'm actually selling that in the offer. Like we have a done for you social media package, right? That's 24,000. We have done for you CMO services where we actually do your social, your emails, your blogs, and all those things that are above, 30K. And I was like, wait a minute, it's wild to me. It's crazy to me that the average black woman owned business, according to JP Morgan Chase, only makes $24,000 in a calendar year. And it really just did something to me. It just made me feel like, man, like we as black women, like we're powerful. Like there's absolutely nothing we can't do. We win in all these different areas. I want to help black women to win in their businesses. And then so I saw that statistic. That statistic is actually on my page. You'll see it. I believe it's pinned to the top of my page. That statistic from JP Morgan Chase, right? So that's number one. The second thing is that I've been in programs and masterminds and coaching programs, and none of them that I've been in just have a focus around you selling high ticket, right? And high ticket for me is different than high ticket for everybody else. Like my mindset is just different. What I think is high ticket, anybody you ask, they gonna tell you high ticket is different. So that's why it's the 24K plus challenge. Or not challenge. There was a challenge. We did 3 challenges this year. We're gonna do more challenges in the future. But the Sell 24K offer creation, or the Sell 24K offer program, it's all about that. It's all about you selling $24,000 offers. So all of the content is about $24,000 plus offers. I'm actually talking to you about how to create your $24,000 plus offers. I actually share with you contracts that I've actually had people to sign, right, with $24,000 offers. Proposals that actually won that were above $24,000 as well. I actually share that with you inside of the program. So the difference between this program and any other coaching program is that it is based off of that JP Morgan Chase statistic that came out in 2021. It is catered to black women in business so that they can actually do in a single sell, they can make more money in a single sell, right, with one client, one offer, than what JP Morgan Chase says that black owned companies make in a calendar year. Now, I do know about the statistic. I'm not ignorant to the fact that Wells Fargo actually came out with another statistic later, a couple years later, saying that those numbers have increased to 47,300. I am not ignorant to that. I actually came up with the idea before that new statistic came out, and so I'm rocking with it. I'm not changing it every single time the statistic comes up, but if you want to be on the new data, the new 47,300, first of all, 47,300K don't make sense. That's number one. And then two, if you just sell two $24,000 offers in a month, then you've actually outdone that new statistic. My hope, my belief system for you is that you aim at selling at least $24,000 offers in 2025. That's $480,000 worth of revenue. It's not about the offer. It's about changing the statistic. It's about changing your bank account, right? Because I can tell you that, hey, like, you can travel more because you sell $24,000 offers. Now, this is true. Old girl is known for traveling and traveling at the last minute and spending way more on cheap tickets. I be spending, but anyway. You can travel more if you sell higher ticket. You can have a better lifestyle if you are focused on selling $24,000 offers. You just can, right? So it's not, I don't want you to get caught up on the offer, the price point of it. I want you to focus on the lifestyle that selling $24,000 offers brings to you. And so I don't know what that is for you. Is it more time with your family? That's one of my biggest whys, is that I love my family and I want to spend more time with them, right? I want to do more things for them, but it's also about freedom. Like, did you get in business to be pushing $100, $1,000 offers, and you barely can get to your revenue goals at the end of the month because you need so many clients? And can I tell y'all a secret? Like, lean in and listen. It takes the same energy to sell something that's $100, that's $5,000, to sell something that is $24,000. This program that I'm inviting you into tonight, because, for my DIS people, right? The program is $5,000 right now. And so it's not going to be that April 1st. April 1st, I'm actually more than doubling the program. So that's why I'm like coming live, telling you about it, doing all the posts. The price is changing, but it takes the same energy. When that program is $12,000, $24,000, whatever, it takes the same energy to sell something that's $100 than it takes for you to sell something that's $24,000. On period, experiencing it right now, pushing this $5,000 offer is like not what I have been doing over the last couple of years. I believe in focusing on, that high ticket offer. I believe that it will get you to your revenue goals, right? The program difference. Again, this whole program, everybody's in the program. They're coming in because they love the idea of selling $24,000 offers. So create $24,000 offers, market $24,000. All the content is towards you marketing a $24,000 offer. All the content is towards you selling a $24,000 offer. That is the difference. There is no program on the marketplace that came out based on that statistic. I have the only program that came out because God gave me the idea. I'm running with it. I'm running with it heavy in 2025 and beyond. And so that is the big picture of the program. You sell 24K offers in 2025, you're able to make $480,000 plus in your business, plus like your down sales that may be 5K or, whatever the case is, right? Whatever you currently are selling at, right? I'm not telling you to stop selling those things, but I'm telling you that you should focus on the thing that's going to help you to hit your revenue goals faster. And inside of this program, that's what it's all about. So I don't care if you are in another coaching program, it's not focusing on this, okay? That's what I love about it. Another difference about this program is it's not a course. Like, there's courses that cost $5,000 and they're worth $5,000. And when I thought about making this a course, because that definitely was my thought, like $5,000, in my mind, $5,000 is low ticket. Can I be honest with y'all? $5,000 is low ticket, right? Because I spent $5,000 on a 2-day event in Miami, and that didn't even include my hotel fee. That didn't even include my hotel expenses. Matter of fact, the hotel expenses and all that probably was around another $1,000. Okay, so $5,000 in my mind, based on the way I buy, is low ticket. Okay, now just some people are gonna say $5,000 is high ticket. I don't know. It's relative. It's relative to how much money you got in your pocket. Maybe, I don't know. I'm talking about my pocket, right? But anyway, it's low ticket to me. But $5,000 is. But I do believe that, so yeah, so you can go to Sell 24K Offers, click on the link. You can learn more about it. Right now, if you actually click on the link, if you did not join the 24K Offer Creation Challenge, that 5-day challenge, I actually have a recap video, or it's like our day 5 like recap, where I recap all of the 5 days. And so just with that video, I'll actually help you in that video to create a $24,000 offer. That's free. You can go to the link, watch it, and then decide whether or not before April 1st, if you want to join the program. April 1st, the price does go to $12,000 for 6 months. It's a 6-month program. Now, what else is special about this program? And let me keep talking about it, because I started, but I stopped. So a course. I thought about making this thing a course. But then when you know too much, you like, wait a minute, I can't do that because I know too much. So one of the things I know, when I thought about making this a course and just, having it a course and just, having pre-recorded materials, I thought about the fact that I spent $30,000 on a program with a bunch of courses in it and didn't finish not a one of them. And I was like, and then I also know the statistic that the average person who purchases the course, they don't even open them. And then bigger than that, not only do they open them, so most people don't even finish courses. So I said, if I'm going to create something for Black women, because I want them to win, and I want to help them to, beat this statistic that came out from JP Morgan Chase, the Wells Fargo statistic, whatever the statistic is, how can I sell you something that I know you're not going to open? How can I sell you something that I know you're not going to finish? So do I want you to win, or do I want you to win? And so the answer is yes and yes. I want you to win. And so I was like, I don't want it to be a course. I want it to be something that you're actually going to consume, something that you're actually going to implement, because it's the implementation, not even the purchase, that's going to enable you to create, market, and sell multiple $24,000 offers in 2025. And so this program is live. So there's live sessions every single Tuesday. I am live with you every single Tuesday, 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. CST time. And you can ask any questions relevant to creating, marketing, and selling a $24,000 offer. So we meet every Tuesday. You also have 2 communities. We have a community on, and we have a community off of Facebook, where you can ask questions. We also have a portal. We also have inside of the Facebook community, where you have links to my proposals, to my contracts, and different things that you need to win. You can ask questions as they come up throughout the week, and I'll jump in and ask. Somebody asked a question, a very good question, to me on Friday, and I just went and did a video. I did a video response to her. And it was just such a great question that actually benefited more than her. And so I actually did a video response. So I do things like that inside of the program. This program actually is it's a passion for me. And so I'll tell you, last January 2024, I did a 2-day free challenge last year, January 2024. I went to my coach and was like, man, this is a passion project for me. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this. Like, I gotta sit this down, because I gotta focus on selling my $24,000 plus offers, because I got revenue goals to hit, right? And so I literally did it last January. And I didn't look back. I didn't try to look back, because I'm like, I'm passionate about it. It's something that I was so excited. I'm like, I love it. I love teaching. I love sharing about things that I'm passionate about, and actually helping people to get a win that actually fills my heart, right? But I was like, man, this thing, like, I don't have no, like, what am I going to do with the people afterwards? I was like selling after, I think at the end of the challenge last time, I sold my done for you services, which we do still have, right? FATOSALLC.com. Check us out, okay? Let me know if you want some done for you services, okay? So last year, after I had did the 2-day program, I was like, man, it's just a passion project. I need to focus on my 24K offers. And at the top of the year, my mindset coach, Coach Jamal, he's super amazing. He works with like the Lisa Nichols and Lamar Tyler, my coach, and he's inside of our coaching program, our mastermind. And he asked us something at the top of the year, and he was like, man, if the year ends, this year ends, is 2026, like, what do you want to be proud about, like, for this year? Like, don't just go in this year and you just doing stuff to do it, right? It's not just about money. It's just not about, like, what is the impact that you want to be able to make? And without missing a beat, I was like, man, I want to teach 24,000 women how to create, market, and sell $24,000 offers. Like, that is a thing that came out, like, man, like, that's what I want to do. Like, I'm passionate about that. Like, there is a whole, there's passion, there's, impact that I want to make with it. And I was like, man, at that time when I actually told my mindset coach, like, man, I want to make impact. Like, I want to be able to do something like big, something different. Well, that is when I had decided this year that the 24K offer creation challenge was one that I'm going to do throughout the year. That's number one. But number two, sell 24K offers was born. And when it was born about 5 weeks ago, I mean, it has been powerful. I have been told inside of this coaching program that, like, people have never had a coach like me. Like, they have never had a coach. Like, oh my goodness, Erlina, you're the best coach in the world. Like, I've never had a coach that, like, cares so much to see us win. I've never had a coach who, like, really pushes us, and we're moving with strategy, right? Because y'all know I got KPIs and things like that inside the program, key performance indicators, if you don't know, inside the program, so that you can actually have consistent, predictable revenue in your business. And so, yeah, it's really good. So the program, again, we meet on Tuesdays at 7:00 p.m. CST time. The whole focus of the program is $24,000 plus offers, creating it, marketing it, and selling multiple ones of those. If you want to sell 4 in a month, then, awesome. You will be able to hit 7 figures by just selling 4 $24,000 offers in 1 month, right? You can do that in April, right? That's what the program is about. So we meet every Tuesday. You have access to ask questions as you want to throughout the week. I'm actually the one coaching, so it's not my program, and then I got some different coaches to come in to coach. I'm actually coaching off of my expertise. And then as the program grows, I'm actually going to bring in other coaches who have sold and are consistently selling $24,000 plus offers. I already have a list of those people that are coming into the program. I'm already thinking about the future for it and the success of it. So you get to ask different questions. In November, the second week of November, we're going to Mexico. I want to be able to celebrate you. And you can bring your family. I want to be able to celebrate you, the $24,000 offers you have sold. The fact that, like, you're going to do more money in this 6 months than most people do in a year in their business. I know it because I'm already seeing it in the program. I'm seeing we have one person who did over $20,000 inside the program. Another person did over $50,000 inside the program. In just this 5 weeks that we started, people are making more money in their businesses. They're seeing increase and from what they're saying, they're seeing increase in their conversions as a part of being a part of this program. I don't care what program is on the marketplace. I don't care what coaching program is out there. None of them are like my coaching program because it is specific and geared towards you selling $24,000 plus offers. And again, I haven't seen anything like that in the marketplace. So this is not something that I've seen somebody else do and decided to do it. And even bigger than that, I actually taught my first masterclass on how to sell offers above $20,000 back in 2021, right? So in Clubhouse, if you go on Clubhouse, I don't even be on Clubhouse, but I have rooms on Clubhouse, 20K offers, 20K months. I have social media pages. Don't post to them anymore because, again, I focused on my own 24K plus offers and selling that. But 20K pages that started before 2020. So this is not a new thing, even though I did it last year. And even though this year I am going hard and going heavy with the 24K offer push, right? You create and marketing, selling it. It's not a new thing. I'm not new to this. I'm true to this. It was 2018 when I asked God, I asked the Holy Spirit. That's another thing. Hey, if you got an issue with that, then it's probably not going to be a good fit. But I asked the Holy Spirit, I said, Lord, I want to have a $20,000 month, right? And he told me, hey, have in your mind, your will, your imaginations, your emotions, and your intellect first. And it was from 2018 that I began to have that, to do that, and to continue to build on that. And so I actually created this program out of passion, out of my own experience. This is not theory. This is not chat GPT information, right? This is not AI content about how to actually do something. This is how I'm doing it, how I'm living it, how I'm consistently doing it, because I also didn't start this program to stop selling my own $24,000 plus offers. And so they're still available inside of the marketplace, and I'm still going to continue to push my $24,000 plus offer. So you'll actually see that inside the program as well. We also do have an upsell that's $24,000 where you can actually work with me one-on-one to actually create, market, and sell your $24,000 offer. So that is in the marketplace too. So you are going to still see me sell $24,000 plus offers. And so it's not, oh, I'm just coaching this thing and because I wasn't able to do it and I'm not going to continue to do it. Nah, that's not this type of program. Okay. That's not what this is about either. Okay. So if you are a Black woman, you're in business, you are a coach, you are a consultant, an expert, you are a service provider, I believe this program is a good fit for you. If you are a woman of faith, you're okay with Jesus, you're okay with being in a community where I openly talk about Jesus, because what I'm not going to do is I'm not going to not be myself for anyone. And so being myself is, I'm going to tell you that I do utilize Bible scriptures, to be able to create faith confessions. I do pray. I do all of those things, right? Jesus is not my target. Jesus people, Christian people, they're not my target audience. I am a Christian. I live it. I go to church every Sunday. I read my Bible every day, like every single day. I'm convicted by the Holy Spirit. I believe that hell is real. I believe that heaven is real, right? I believe in healing, all the things in the 66 book love letter. And so it's not a target audience thing for me. It's a real thing for me. And so I'm going to be me and show up and be me. And so if you are, how people be showing up and they just be cursing, or they just be showing up and they be like inviting you to psychedelic trips and they just be being themselves. Well, yeah, I'm just being myself inside of the program. And being myself, I have a relationship with Jesus, and am I pushing my relationship on you? Hopefully I am, okay? No, that's not the purpose of the program. The purpose of the program is you creating, marketing, and selling $24,000 plus offers. We have a call tomorrow night at 7:00 p.m. CST time. If you join before then, you can actually join us tomorrow. Otherwise, you join by before next Monday, you will join us next Tuesday, which is April 1st, okay? But super excited about that. What I'm super excited about is from April to December, or April to, I think the 6 months is like September, you're going to be able to make more money, do the work and all the things. I don't make no promises, no guarantees. You got to show up, right? You got to do the work. You got to be coachable and all the things. Being coachable, that's a big thing, right? It's not as easy. It's easier said than done. But you have to be coachable. You have to actually do the work, right? You have to increase your belief system, right? Believe that you are the type of person that can sell a $24,000 offer. So you're going to have to be doing that work within the 6 months inside the program. And I actually have things created for you to actually start doing the work of increasing your belief system so that you can sell $24,000 plus offers. But it's an amazing program, and I would love to have you in it. If you're like, hey, all the things you said, it speaks directly to me, go ahead to sell24koffers.com. You can actually watch, I think it's a 2-hour replay. Let me see if I can share my screen. I always be trying to share my screen, but it's over a 2-hour replay that actually recaps how to create a $24,000 offer. It's actually on the sales page right now. But again, the program is $5,000. We actually do have Klarna. We have Afterpay. We have PayPal later. And what that enables you to do is break down your payments as low as $254.45 a month over like the next 24 months if you are needing that. That's the only other options that we have. I'm sorry. We have another option. We have coach financing as well. So if you scroll down I'll make sure you have coach financing on this new link. It might not be on this link. So if you need coach financing, you can reach out to me, send me a DM, whatever the case is. If you like, hey, Klarna or these other things, this Afterpay or PayPal later didn't go through and you want coach financing, I can send you a link for coach financing. Otherwise, it's just $5,000 paid in full to get started. So super excited about this. Super excited about you joining. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out via DM. You can comment below this page, and I will see you all later. I want to spend some time. Baby is like sleeping, but I got that fine husband. Gotta spend time with him. Okay, bye for now. Have a great night.